Hello once again.
Yeah, we're doing another of our favourite vinyl records thing. We did thrash metal before, top 14 or 15, wasn't it?
Whatever, we picked out some albums.
Yeah, basically. So
we both picked out some albums again this time.
Yeah.
And just happened to both fall on 14 for some reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to get, 10, and then I realised I started counting, oh no, this is not 10.
Yeah.
And then I realised I'd forgotten the one that was my first choice.
Yeah. I mean, with the thrash, you were only on the front top of your record. You could have probably done another 10.
Yeah, I possibly
like
could have done.
15,
Yeah, maybe. But I think I've got to sit cross-legged like I'm at school.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing our top 14 death metal albums.
Have you ordered yours?
I have ordered mine. Although I got to admit, it was more difficult than the thrash one. So it's really not that important, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they're in order, but it's like whatever, you know.
You've got some of my albums there.
Yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few on CD and not on albums.
I didn't want to be too obvious. So a couple of you've chosen. You've probably
yeah.
Well, so I'm gonna start off with my first.
I'm the commercial guy, easy underground guy.
You want me to start off with the?
You go on then.
Right, my very first death metal album, because I remember I was always one for I didn't like changing stuff. So I started off for a while. When I first into metal, I was just like, oh no, I like power metal. I'm not into thrash.
Right.
I like power metal. Then I got into thrash. It's eventually very, very big into thrash. And as a death metal, death metal was all right. I'm not really that bothered about it. I'll stick with thrash metal. And then I eventually bought my first death metal album, and and it was this one, Nocturnus.
Oh yeah. You talk about that a lot, don't you? You like that?
Yeah. So this is definitely the first. I remember it being the first death metal album that I bought. It's like HMV or Virgin or something like that on Oxford Street, I think. And it's got some cool tracks on it. Lake of Fire, Standing in Blood.
Good album.
I've got to admit though.
Has it got keyboards in it and all that? Yeah. That's not death metal. Hey, we got some of that shit to come. Don't worry about that.
Only $3.99 I paid for it. So that's pretty cool. Isn't it? Thing is with death metal, I find, but maybe because it was later on, and I was buying more records then. There's barely any albums where I fucking know all the tracks on there.
Oh yeah.
It's like practically it's like 2 or 3 tracks. You know, if it was 3 tracks, you're lucky. You know,
I think my top 4 kind of know all the tracks. But I know what you're saying.
It doesn't know, it's been fucking ages since I've last listened to any of my vinyl really as well, that kind of thing. But yeah, Nocturnus is definitely.
I'm lacking in my vinyl. Need to buy more.
Definitely a classic.
I need to buy more.
You buy more vinyl? No,
I need to. I'm lacking in some quality vinyl purchases.
You play your vinyl a lot more than I do, don't you? You actually listen to your stereo.
I DJ it now, don't I?
Yeah, that's true.
The Mammoth Tap, come along.
That's true.
A week, Saturday. Plug there. Right, I don't know about this one. I mean, I've got this only on the CD because they never released it on the album, actually, on vinyl. But it's our mates.
Of course.
I think. Like, is it grindcore or is it death metal? I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah, really, I'm not fucking differentiating grindcore. I've also got stuff which is a bit melodic death metal. Even.
Yeah, I've got some stuff that's a bit debatable as well. So, but I've gone for our old Brain Dead club mates, Garrotted.
Garrotted, good one.
I think their best album, Mutilated in Minutes, is fucking
the early stuff.
The guitar tone is fucking the bollocks.
Catchy
silly
stuff.
Titles, hilarious titles, Bed and Behead and Hacksaws also, Stab Me Till I Come, Cut, Gut, Eat, Beat and Eat, and Put Your Bits in a Concrete Licks. It's just it's just really good. Dad Shag Body Bag, that's brilliant.
Well, I remember my band was doing band practices, and Tim would come and sort of hang out because we were going out with my drummer Joe. And we'd sit around in between practicing, making up silly song titles, trying to come up with silly song titles. I come up with, I think Gag Shag Body Bag on the second album was one that I could have come up with.
Right, didn't someone do a competition?
Yeah, I did a competition on my fanzine as well. I did a competition. It was hacked in the back and stuffed in a sack or something. That was one that was from my fanzine that got used in a later album. So they were good back in the day. Yeah,
Severed Soul and Sold as Porn is a good one. The only thing that lets this album down for me is the drum sound, actually, which is actually pretty shit. But apart from, it's like poppy and but apart from that, it's
Hacksaw is a fucking classic. 1, 2, 3, 4, time for Hacksaw.
It's just the guitar tones in this album are fucking the bollocks.
It's a good album actually. I hadn't even thought about it. I was only going for
the other ones are good all.
I said, did it never come out on vinyl?
I don't think they released it on vinyl now.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to grab these in whatever order they are. I'm not going to bother telling the story, but this is a fucking great album. Disincarnate, Dreams of a Carrion Kind. James Murphy.
Oh, James Murphy, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of
everyone.
Yeah, it was kind of, he'd been in Deaf and all that at that point. Deaf, what was the other band? Obituary.
Testament, even, I don't know by
I think he was in Pestilence for a while, wasn't he, as well? Was he in Pestilence?
Maybe, he was with everyone at one point, wasn't he?
But this was like...
Cancer, he was in Cancer.
Cancer, I think it was Cancer, I think. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, this is just a one-off. They only brought out one album and it was fucking really good. Yeah. Fucking great. It's got some great tracks on it.
Was that like his band or like?
Well, yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure what story behind it was. This is like 90 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. 92 is it? So I can't tell. It's very small. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I can always look it up on the computer, but fuck it, people can look it up themselves. They really want to know.
Forgot the glasses again.
Produced and mixed by Colin Richardson.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's a great producer.
Stench of Paradise Burning. Monarch of the Sleeping Marches, it's got some fucking banging tracks on it. Really fucking good production. Really cool. I don't know who the singer was, but he was a pretty good singer. I thought his vocals were really cool. I don't know if everyone wants to do anything else. But
can you see his name with your eyes? My eyes are shit. So.
It's probably be inside. Look if it's got anything on the sleeve.
Oh, there you go. There's
Brian Keegan.
Never heard of him.
Kegon.
No.
Cegon. Yeah. I don't know any of them. Tommy Viator.
Yeah, Viator.
Viator, that sounds like it's a band name, isn't it?
Viator. Viator.
Cool. James Mercer also did the bass as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Aaron Stanford of My Dying Bride did some guest vocals on one of the Sleeping Marches.
Oh, nice.
And guest backing vocals by John Walker on Beyond the Flesh.
John Walker as well.
Anyway. Cool. Yeah, but cool, really cool album cover. And got some fucking cool tracks on it as well. It's like just if you get a chance, give that a listen. It's fucking good stuff.
Talking of cool album covers, this next album cover, like I can't really pick my favourite from this band. All their sort of first sort of 4 or 5 albums are all sort of like really good, really, and I just sort of couldn't really pick. But I've got this on vinyl. I do really like this album.
I don't know if I've got any of those on vinyl.
No. And I really like this album. I think this was around 2000 actually. But yeah, this is. Awesome Fader, great album cover, Revelations. The opening riff to Epitaph is just fucking, it's just so good. The Nomad is awesome, When Darkness Calls.
I haven't heard that one.
The production's really big and heavy. It's still blast beaty, but probably not as much as some of the early stuff. But it's just really good. But I like Litany, the album before, Black to the Blind's really good. Like, all their stuff's really good. So
I don't think any of the albums. Because we haven't got any of the really brutal death metal, because we haven't really got any on vinyl, have we? Like the modern kind of stuff. Like,
we like our old school a bit, don't we?
It's quite like old
I like it, but
I haven't got any vinyl of it anyway.
Death metal and all that sort of stuff.
I can't even remember the fucking band. I listen to so much stuff that we get sent for DJing, and I like it all. It's like fucking heavy as fuck, whatever. And I just like the brutality and fucking guttural vocals, whatever. But don't ask me to remember what the fucking name of the band was 2 minutes later. Because it's too fucking long. Yeah,
this is one of my most modern albums I'm going to show. Frankly.
There's too many that like.
The next one's a bit later on actually, I think. But anyway, cool.
Yeah, but I've got Deeper Funders. They got an album called Deeper Funders.
Yeah, Deeper Funders. That's their second album.
I've got that on CD. I'm sure, but I can't remember now. I don't even thought about Vader.
But we're like that with thrash. We like the modern thrash, but because we're old, we tend to go back to the classic stuff.
I'm not really buying anything at the moment.
Can't help it.
I don't buy it much anymore. I don't listen to it. I'm doing my show. I don't listen to any fucking metal apart from when I'm doing my show.
One of the DJs really loves all that sort of modern death metalcore, like deathcore stuff. But I listen to it, I think, it's really extreme, but it's like not that interesting. Really.
Yeah. Alright, my favourite death album.
Yeah.
My favourite death album, this is the perfect point between the brutality of the early stuff and like the guitar wankery of later on. After this, he got two guitar wankery.
Wanky for you.
Yeah, he got too wanky for me. This is the perfect fucking collision of the brute. I call it brutiful. It's brutal and it's beautiful. It's brutiful. It's got some great fucking sing-along fucking bits as well.
I really need to get my ass.
Some say you're naive. You're a stupid bitch.
Eh?
That's what's lyric.
Oh, it's a lyric on there. Yeah. I was just about to explain, how much I don't know about death. Like death, just like
What's the other one? There's another one that's really fucking... there's a real fucking good bit he says, and I have to stop myself from singing it out loud. I've got my headphones on.
Is a good track.
She's a stupid bitch. Yeah, what's that? There's a really fucking... I can't remember what the fucking song it is now. Well, probably Low Life. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, you're a pathetic excuse for a human being. Yes, it. That was almost going to be written for you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Excuse for a human being.
Well, certainly I'm a pathetic excuse for a human being for not actually being that much into death.
Yeah,
I mean, Death are the most important bands probably in the death metal era. I mean, like, they invented the name Death almost, you know what I mean?
Well, they passed you by, did they? You never got...
It's weird. I need to really sort of settle down and listen to them properly because I feel I'm missing out because everyone loves Death. No, they're Scream by the League, I've got it. And I've got some of their albums and I like them, but I never got really into them.
Yeah, fair enough.
And like, the funny thing is, I liked, arguably, UK's version of Death more, Cancer.
Right.
To me, they sound like UK, like Death really, and like I don't know. I just need to. I appreciate them. They're so
cool.
good. Great.
Even later on when they get all wiggly with the guitars, they're still alright. They're just not as enjoyable for me when they're doing the old school Death, you know.
So this might be the most modern album I got. I mean, and the bands sound a bit more moderner as well. This is Nile.
Okay,
and because it's a bit more like lower end,
not modern anymore, but a little bit later in the sun maybe.
Yeah, so this is their second album, Black Seas of Vengeance, which I think is around 2002, something like that.
Yeah, I've got an early album of theirs, but like they're decent, like Egyptian kind of themed stuff. Like Gore played with them. They did a tour of them, didn't they? Gore back in the the first time they came over. I think. I remember they were telling me that Junkie John, they wrapped him all up in fucking toilet paper on the last day of the gig to wander across stage like a mummy.
Yeah. Trust them to take the piss like that, you know. The thing with this album, like, and this band in general, live they're pretty amazing. It's that sort of low end, really fast, extreme, but technical as well. But it's all the weird Egyptian music they throw in, and like just suddenly you hear an Egyptian gong go off.
Some different instruments.
And this album especially is like full of
samples. There was Nocturnist when I think they had like a splitting up at some point, and half the band carried on. They did a single called Mummified. And that's got some Egyptian sound and stuff on it, and I think that came before Nile did. I don't know if they were influenced by that at all, but it's a really cool single, Mummified, and Possessed the Priest, I think, is on the B-side.
Yeah, I wish I brought my glasses, that was... I'm trying to think... No, the title track's awesome.
Black Seas of Vengeance, is that? Black Souls of Vengeance.
That one, read it. Read it now.
Well, give me a chance. Get the idea, get it at the right level. Nas Aku Khan Sia Aishu or something. Yeah, that's a fucking awesome track. I fucking love that track. Can't say it. But the drumming on this album is just fucking mental as well. So just made me think about it. Looking at that, like the, I think it's called Black Souls of Vengeance, made me think of Black Seeds of Vengeance, which is Deranged. I haven't got any vinyl of Deranged, but Deranged are a really cool death metal band. I really like Deranged. I've got quite a lot of their stuff actually. They played we had them down at Reindeer Club. Remember one of our old days? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, we had Deranged and Vomitory. Yeah, I'm sure I was there. Yeah, you must have been there. Great fucking day. Oh, this is a classic fucking death metal. You can't go wrong with it. Is that your favourite Cannibal Corpse? It's a tough one, isn't it? Probably. Yeah. They've not done any shit ones though, have they, to be honest? So they had a couple of, maybe a little bit, even the later ones, like Kill and stuff like that, there's some good fucking tracks on there. Pretty fucking effective. Bloodthirsty I really like, that's fucking the bollocks, that album, but that's really good. Yeah, there was an album for the 2000s I really liked, but can't think at the moment. You can't go wrong with Shredded Humans for a fucking track, just fucking, just fucking brutal as fuck. Yeah. But I like the EP, the bloody Hammer Smash Face. Yeah, Hammer Smash Face. I think the two albums that come after that, Butcher at Birth and Tomb and Mutilated, were maybe too, I don't like to say too extreme, but like the vocals become like really incoherent and the music was really muddy. I like that because it's a little bit more maybe up tempo and it's got great production as well. It's just fucking great speed to it, and it's just fucking the guitars are fucking going all over the place and just squealing along like fucking. Yeah, and it's just a great fucking album cover as well. Great album cover. Great album cover like which they got famous for, of course. Probably, yeah.
They have to do something that's banned.
Yeah, always helps.
Always helps.
In a strange way. Is it 2 minutes late where there's fucking zombies fucking... It kind of looks like he's performing cunnilingus.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes late. That got extremely banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah. And as did the song intro, I was ripped from the Virgin Camp.
Yeah, that's true. In Germany's very. They like to censor a lot, don't they?
Which is weird because Germany's mad, you know.
Yeah, we're mad for metalheads.
Yeah, like alternative sort of people, and I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why they like that.
You think about all their fucking porn, you know what I mean? And
all the industrial sort of weirdness that they like, and like I don't know. It's weird.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's probably a reaction to maybe how their society
Are you doing these in order, by the way?
These are in order. I don't know what number we're on.
I don't know, whatever the next one. We've done 4 already. 3. So this will be your number, I don't know, number 4, number 5, number 10. 7. You counting backwards? Yeah.
9, 10, I think.
Yes, it's got to be number 10.
Number 10 is the top 10 countdown. Is it?
Yeah.
Because
I don't think you're 11 then. Yeah, must be 11. I've done 4.
Yeah,
So you got, you got 11 left then, haven't you? You've only done 3 already, so this must be number 11 then.
3, 4, did I miss?
Basic sums is tricky, you know.
7, 8. Oh yeah, 11, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Number 11. Well, this ain't necessarily my favourite album from this band, but I think this is the only album that sort of sounds sort of blatantly death metal compared to so many other ones.
Yeah.
You're seeing it, yeah.
So
I think that's why I picked this one.
Yeah.
Like before that, they were straight grindcore, really.
Yeah.
And after that, they kind of went a bit of both ways. But but I think this.
I've got to admit, I've seen them live plenty of times.
Napalm Death, Harmony, Corruption.
They were. Is that fucking gone blurry?
Yeah.
To be honest, Napalm Death are boring.
No, I love Napalm Death.
Yeah, they're fucking good and like heavy and fast or what have you, but they're fucking boring.
No.
Yeah, I find them quite tedious.
Not live.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. You're gonna have to go to your focus. Right. So yeah, Napalm Death, Harmony, Corruption. 91, I think, and it's got like Scott Burns production. It's quite muddy sounding, but that was the classic kind of death metal.
I can't remember what fucking. I've got 1 vinyl there, I think. I've got maybe a couple of CDs, but yeah, I just
never really got that into.
No, just kind of like fast and sort of no kind of like hooks to me. They're nothing fucking hooks me, you know.
Suffer the Children. Oh, the riff at the end.
Oh yeah, that's one good.
This comes with
that's about the only one that's got some fucking
riffage.
Yeah, something worth listening to actually.
It comes with a live album, you know. This version comes with a live album, which is quite rare. And it was the first album, recorded live at the ICA London.
Okay.
It was the first album with Barney Greenway and the 2 American guys as well, so they become a bit.
I can get on with the like viciousness and like the speed of it and all that, but it just doesn't like. Sit down and listen to it. No, it's like
Vision Conquest is awesome. If the Truth Be Known is awesome. Unfit Earth is great. Suffer the Children's a classic. Other
than that riff, that's the only fucking memorable thing about anything Napalm, and like the and that's it.
Yeah.
Those ones are just like and then the fucking song's over. Those are the only things that Napalm Death to me are memorable for.
Oh no. There's some good songs. There you go.
Yeah, never really never really held my interest. And I've seen them fucking live loads of times. They always had shit support, like mad cow disease and fucking nasty. There's some pack fucking band supporting them in London.
Yeah.
And you just go for fucking brutality and people be dying, loads of fucking stage diving and moshing and whatever.
Yeah.
But they were never like never really peaked. No, never really fucking held my interest much, you know. But there you go. You mentioned these guys.
Yeah.
Let's take it out of the plastic so you can see about the ripples.
Funny enough, I was close to picking a Cancer, but I would have picked the other album. Funny enough.
The second one there.
Third one. Sins of Mankind.
Third one. Yeah. This is Hung, Drawn and Quartered.
Yeah,
just fucking.
Yeah.
Hung, Drawn, Quartered. I haven't
James Murphy again.
Oh yeah, I haven't got a first album, but Cancer, fucking Cancer.
Yeah.
It's got some cool tracks on it. I think I prefer them.
Yeah, to the gory end.
I'll probably be blasphemous, but I think I prefer them. Like their death metal style is over Bolt Thrower. To be honest,
I like Bolt Throws because of their original
kind of
sound.
Samey, though, aren't they?
Oh God,
kind
yeah. But you could argue that with death metal in general. But to be honest, Cancer do vary quite a bit with their albums as it goes.
I think the fourth album, Black Faith or something, really turned to shit, didn't it? Yeah, I think I pulled out and listened to it once and I was like, yeah, okay, that can fucking...
Again, like, I always find one of the annoying things about that album is the drums again. They're too loud. Okay. They're like really loud. But here's a kick-ass album, yeah. Good stuff.
Decent tracks on it.
Number 10.
Right.
I went for this one. I think it is.
For that one as well.
Yeah, I think arguably it is my favourite Cannibal Corpse. The first one, Shredded Humans. Come on.
That was kind of like the first real big death metal album as well. Wasn't
it?
Because I remember my mate Trevor bought that before I had it, and I remember we were playing it at my fucking 21st birthday party, fucking way back in the day, and it was that and Deicide were like amongst the first, like the early death metal albums.
Yeah, well, I think Scream Bloody Gore by Death is probably
but more the real brutal kind of death kind of stuff.
Altars of Madness was out in '89 as well. Yeah. Born in a Casket, the opening riff to that. Skull full of Maggots. Yeah, it's a classic. Great lyrics.
Trying to sing along to the lyrics as well. Was it Farmer 3 pound of war?
You know it,
yeah. His face was part of the dash. His organs ejected, his sight unaffected, his seizures and organs collapsed or something like that.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That having a car crash.
It's like having the blood strewn for a quarter of a mile or whatever the fuck. Yeah. It's all good stuff. All good, hearty family entertainment. Family entertainment.
And what the fuck is that Cannibal Corpse album I like? Okay. Well, actually,
mentioned all already. Vile.
Nah, the last one with the original singer's pretty good. Wretched Spawn, that's it. I like that one.
Yeah, I think that was a decent one.
Yeah, the last one with the original Chris Barnes is good as well. It was that was like their groovy album. Blood something or other.
Blood Frenzy.
No, fucking
Blood
hell. What's
Soaked?
the matter with my fucking mind?
Blood Soaked, was it?
No, I can't remember now. Bloodthirst is a good one. No, that's a good one. That was with Corpse Grinder, but that was a good one. Yeah.
Right, this is like Cadaver. I like lots of Cadaver stuff. Cadaver are really cool. This was a very experimental kind of period, and this album. The first album is really kind of fucking guttural, fucking chunky, fucking ugly. Like the cover is like some kind of rotten meat with loads of maggots crawling out. It's like an eyeball or something. It's kind of like this, but it's really kind of brutal and good chunky whole stuff. And this one's a complete change. They've got a fucking cello player. It's a lot more melodic, I suppose. You've got cello on it as well, so it's kind of like, is it death metal? I think it still is. It's kind of like, I don't know.
You like it more, yeah?
It's a great album. It's a great album. And their later albums as well. They've got some really good fucking later albums.
Yeah.
There's a track of theirs, Decomposed Metal Skin is a
that's a killer song.
Killer song.
What's that on?
Killer. I think it's I can't remember the name of the album now.
Yeah, that's a killer song.
Yeah, don't. I mean, this has just got some really fucking good fucking music on it. Are we gone fucking blurry again? Is it gone fucking blurry again?
Yeah.
Cunt in fucking camera.
Not brutally blurry, but no, it's not too bad. Thing is, our eyes are fucked, so we can't tell anyway. Yeah, that's better. Blurry as fuck. Now we're blurry.
Now we're fucking blurry.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of memory. My phone's got a shitload of memory.
Well, maybe we'll use your phone next time.
Yeah.
Fuck me, we just turn it back on, it's gone straight back to blurry again, or is it my... Fuck you, just show some albums.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad.
Show your album.
So yeah, controversial because everyone loves the first album, and rightly so, it's one of the greatest death metal albums of all time.
Right.
I find that with a lot of my countdown, there's two albums I like and it's hard to pick.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I always like the second one slightly more, probably because it's a little bit more lower end, maybe, I don't know. But so I've gone for Entombed and Clandestine. Right. But Left Hand Path is fucking bollocks too. But I don't know, I like, it's actually the drummer doing the vocals, so it's a little different. I just love how sort of even more downtuned than the first album. It's just like awesome. Evelyn is great. I love fucking Crawl. It's brutal. Stranger Eons is great. Living Dead, Sinners Bleed.
I was thinking of choosing him. I thought, fuck it. There's others that I was already wanting to pick up. So yeah. And
it's also famous for like the vocalist not actually being the vocalist on it.
There was some weird shit, wasn't there?
So Johnny Djurkovic, whatever his name is not the vocalist, even though his picture.
Why did everyone put him down?
I don't know. I don't know. It's actually Nick Anderson, the drummer, who does the vocals.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, I know it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then when they did the EP after that, they used another singer again before they brought back Petrov. But it's just killer. But the first two are, So yeah, I've gone for that one.
Entomb. Okay.
Yeah.
And LG Petrov died recently.
Yeah.
And didn't the Dismember singer die?
I like the embossed cover as well. It's pretty. It's embossed. Yeah.
Oh well.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Great album.
I've gone for I don't know if you ever read the death metal, the death record sampler, the Peaceful offshoot.
Yeah.
And there was a great track on there, Cast Out the Flesh, and it was by this band, The Banished. They were called Baphomet when they first formed. They were called Baphomet, but there was a German Baphomet as well, so they had to change their name. Yeah. So I have got the Baphomet album as well, but this is the Banished album. The original album art for this was a lot bigger, and it featured a lot more fucking. They had to fucking trim it really small.
Oh right, to get away with it.
I actually took the actual original album art and I made a t-shirt out of it. I got a t-shirt made at a local printing shop. I fuck knows whatever happened to it. I lost a few t-shirts at some point. I don't know idea where they went. Whether I left them at my mum's fucking boyfriend's house or something, I don't fucking know. They just vanished.
That little section of album cover looks like it's going to be mad.
Yeah.
It's got some what's it like? What's it like?
It's got some good fucking bassy fucking sing-along.
Short songs.
Cast out the flesh.
Songs are only around 3 minutes, isn't that?
Yeah.
3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's perfectly decent fucking death metal length. Yeah. You don't need no fucking. You don't need no
10-minute
black metal opuses.
We're not Vital Remains, for God's sake.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't choose any Vital Remains. I never got as far as V.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I might have chosen some. But there are some cool Vital Remains and Mortar Skull.
Mortar Skull are cool. Yeah.
That's
me. Right, I think I'm on number 8.
Probably.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So yeah, this is just great. They just have a great sound. This band, it's just like sludgy, bassy, and it's disgusting, and it's autopsies.
Oh yeah.
Debut, Severed Survival.
Okie dokie.
Mental Funeral is good as well. Again, it's like a big choice out of the two because they're both really good. But I went for a Severed Survival. You went mental.
Yeah.
You went mental.
I went for the better album art.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome fucking album. Yeah. Look at that guy. You show your one. Yeah.
That's great.
It's decent. This is fucking.
Yeah. So what's on your one?
Oh man, Twisted Massive Burnt Decay, just in the grip of winter, Flesh Crawl, Slaughter Day. The trouble is, like with Autopsy, I fucking like Autopsy. Every time I listen to them, but I don't. If you played me a song and said, "What's that one?" I don't. I ain't got a clue.
I probably would recognise this one a bit more.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking. I just know the fucking sound. The fucking awesome guttural vocals. The fucking.
It's that
ugly, chunky,
slappy bass sort of sound they got. And a drummer vocalist, which is always who was in Death as well. Don't forget, he was on the first Death album.
Yeah, was it Chris Reifert? Yeah. There's a track in a song. I fucking love this bit in the song. I can never remember what the fucking song is, but it's sort of like it's all fucking bassy and guttural. Yeah. And he goes, "Okay, I'll do it." And I just fucking love that bit. I can never fucking remember what song it is though. I can never fucking remember.
I hate Shabir Shabab.
Yeah.
But I think it's on this album.
Maybe so.
Yeah. So
but you know, man, they're all fucking they're all fucking
okay, I do I
He's another one of these bands that kind of they lost Acts of the Unspeakable, it's not too bad. Then Shit Fun was just shit.
Was a shit.
Yeah, actually, that speaker was a little bit. He lost a lot of the chunkiness, you know. It got a lot thinner in its sound. Yeah. But these first two are just real fucking guttural, fucking ugly, and they're still going strong. And the fucking stuff they bring out now is really decent. Was it Saws, Tourniquets? And
I got that one a while back. That's pretty good.
And they're just like back to their usual fucking. Also, I think they went for that phase where a lot of death metal did trying to appeal to a larger audience. When they split, did they not bring out? Was it not a side project for a while as well?
It might have been.
Sure, they had another like band very similar. I can't remember now. It seems to ring a slight bell in my addled brain.
Anyway, this album's got Child Remains, which is classic. Surface from a Vacant Coffin, which is awesome. Disembowel, Garston Ferrer, I really like. Severed Survival, the title track. I think OK, I'll Do It is Severed Survival. I'm sure it is, but yeah.
And also, this is the secondary album cover, isn't it? Because there was a different album cover originally on one of them, wasn't there?
Was there?
Just some bloke being ripped apart in there.
Oh.
This is there's one with just like a really poorly drawn figure of some bloke being torn apart, and that's the surgical kind of one. Yeah, it is a better album cover actually. Yeah. Well, actually, your shout again.
It's my shout again. Yeah, again, 2 albums are fucking great by this. Well, they're all good. They're pretty consistent. But like these 2 are sort of like classics, and I love their album covers, and they're just that sort of very British death metal sound. I just fucking love the sound.
Blurry again.
And we've got Blurry again. You cunt.
You cunting cunt.
Cunting.
We're not going to get any advertising on this one, you know. We're swearing probably.
Yeah. And we're back, back in the room. Yep. So, fucking Bolt Thrower, Realms of Chaos. It was this or War Master, like, very too close for me. Like,
is that yours or mine?
This is yours.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got War Master and vinyl. I don't know.
Yeah, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
So that's how I fucking don't even remember.
And it's like just really awesome album cover as well. I used to think the album cover was better than music for quite a long time because it is, but then I started to get into the music.
I like them. They got a good style, but it was very fucking samey.
Oh god, every album. Yeah. I'm not going to argue with that.
No.
But
you know, it still sounds good. Yeah. It's got a great fucking chunkiness to it.
I think what I like about all the early death metal, the original sort of early death metal bands, is they all had their own sound, didn't they? You can tell what band is what.
And everyone always says that Bolt Thrower is like the quintessential British sound for some reason.
I just said that. I just said that too. I think it's because it's slightly punky, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. But Eternal Wars.
Their first album was kind of punky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Battle Where There Is No Law? Is that what it's called?
That's the one. Yeah.
I haven't got that one. I've heard it.
Lost Souls Domain is awesome. Plague Bearer is awesome. World Eater is one of the best death metal songs ever.
My old drummer Joe, they did a fucking thing where they got the Professionals music and they put one of the Bolt Thrower tracks over, and it fits really fucking well. Yeah. You know the old TV show Professionals.
Oh right.
And I think the soundtrack went and they put Bolt Thrower over it instead, and it just fucking
it works well.
It works really well.
But Suffering getting compared to Bolt Thrower, didn't they?
A lot of people be saying Bolt Thrower, but whatever.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing to be compared to, is it?
Whatever, fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, bit of Austrian.
What an album cover that is.
No, Ulrich. No matter how many times you ask, I'm not going to recreate you with you.
Oh man, we're almost that age.
Yeah.
It's
sick, isn't it?
Been caught buttering, but it's
been caught buttering. Pungent stench. It's got some. They're another band. Just some fucking nasty fucking lyrics. You know.
Wretch paedophilia.
Shrunken and mummified bitch. Happy Rebirth is about a bloke who like cuts open his mother's stomach and then crawls through out of her cunt again. So that's Happy Rebirthday. Games of Humiliation. Brain Pound Blues. Only Hunger Remains, Sputter Supper, Sick Bizarre Defaced Creation, it's just Splattered Night Fever. There's some real fucking...
Garroted toured with them and they said they were the nicest fucking people. Like
Alex Wank and all that, Yeah, just...
they did say Niall were a bunch of cunts, by the way.
Who were? Niall? Yeah?
Pretty much,
Okay. Well,
forget Mama's Horizon this YouTube video. It's unless you do some bleepy editing.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it. We don't worry about it. Yeah, great. I like the EP as well. The fucking psychotronic beats. Was it Dirty Rhymes and Psychotronic Beats? Has got some cool stuff on it as well.
They come back later on in the 2000s with a track called Wretch Paedophilia, which I really fucking like. That's a killer song, that one.
Well, I think there was another ones who kind of lost their way after the EP. I think there was one of those bands that kind of like they lost some of their fucking edge and they were trying a bit more fucking I don't know, how can you make easy listening death metal, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, especially that type.
Or death and roll. But yeah, this you know, it was the Club 66 Mondo Bizarre or something like that.
Right.
And there was only one half decent track on there, like Fuck Bizarre or something like that, I think. And I think after that, the one, I think the one you were saying about, the Rex Pedophilia one, I'm sure that's on another album. I'm pretty sure I've got it on CD, but it didn't really grab me, to be honest.
I like that song though.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Yeah.
But...
right, yeah, so this... Yeah, I think we're alright, just about.
It's fucking camera shit. If anyone happens to be a passing millionaire, feel free to send me thousands of pounds via, you know, via YouTube so I can get a new fucking camera.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks, let's just go.
Let's just go.
You'll go.
Yeah, so, again, it's between two albums again, and it was, well, the first four are good, I like them, but, like, and about what I've heard, like, the new album, people are raving about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went for the first album. It's absolutely amazing. It's sludgy. It's fast. It's just the best death metal vocalist, I think, in music.
Yeah.
It's a bit too slowly we rot, which I always struggle to say. Don't know
slowly we rot.
Yeah, it's
slowly.
It's still sludgy, but I think this is probably a bit more of a faster album than some of the ones that would come after. But you know, Cause of Death is a great album as well.
It's
so
kind of like a sharp kind of vocal style, isn't it? Like a kind of like it's
like just his style,
rather than being weird. Well, you sound like
fucking. It's good though. Like Eternal Bleeding, Godless Beings, Till Death is awesome. Slowly Rot. Great, like, sort of like chunky breakdowns in it as well, which I really like. Suffocation's great. Intoxicated. And it's sort of all pretty disgusting as well. But this was, I think, 89 as well. I think this is like really early.
Are they channeling Overkill on the back cover there?
Yeah, I'm sure there will be an influence. You know.
I feel the fire. It looks similar, but
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're too dark. Yeah.
89. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, good stuff.
Not the greatest album cover. But he does the trick.
No, but I don't mind it.
It's kind of classic.
Yeah, it's kind of
weirdly.
first album album cover. But I still think, I mean, the font's awesome.
The logo, the logo's fucking class.
Yeah, good.
All that blood dripping off it.
Cause of Death was close. I like that album a lot as well.
Right, yeah. Find the Right.
Which has a better, Find Me the Right. And Chopped in Half and Infected.
I don't think they brought out any shit ones, to be honest. I think the Incomplete, a few people said it was they got a bit slow, a bit more chucky.
And Well Demised, but they're still good songs though.
Who's that then? I can't fucking get confused now. Is the Incomplete?
Third one, Incomplete, and then it was Well Demised.
Yeah, I think Well Demised
was definitely slower, groovier,
but still fucking decent. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we've got to have some.
Oh yeah.
Morbid Angel.
Another one that came out in 89.
Yeah.
Unbelievable that album came out in 89, by the way. It's just fucking unreal.
Classy fucking riffs and some great fucking
technical stuff and just amazing drumming.
Yeah.
Just
Chapel of Ghouls is just a fucking
great song.
It's a death metal perfection song, that one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
fucking even the keyboard bits in it and the fucking that heavy breakdown bit.
Yeah.
Nice anti-religion stuff going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Crush the priests.
Yeah.
The evil church.
They went more for that. A lot of our choices have been more death metal, like gory sort of end, but they were much more into sort of
the
like
anti-religious
sort of thing. And a great album cover, by the way, as well. Fucking
Altars of Madness.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure about the circle bit of it. What is it meant to be? Is it a break in the sky and all these things are coming out from the sky or something?
Good point. I never really thought of that. Yeah.
I've seen the memes of people like got bowls of like Rice Krispies or some shit like that, and all of a sudden like kind of weirdness.
Blasphemy is awesome off the album as well. Immortal Rights. Maze of Torment. Oh, love Maze of Torment.
Sure.
Maze of Death.
Yeah.
Great stuff. But even that album that was the demo from '86, like really early on, sounds like death metal. So it's like pretty amazing.
I'm not sure I've ever heard that.
Yeah. Abominations of what do we call it? It's that one. They did bring it out.
Right. That's fucked.
Try again.
It's too
close now. Yeah. Still blurry.
Fucking take 6 million in this fucking video thanks to the shitty.
Yeah,
that's my fucking album.
Yeah.
Kickback.
Oh yeah.
That was my choice.
Oh yeah.
You go.
You know what? Yeah, actually not necessarily. I'm not saying that's my choice. But anyway,
no, because I was when showed it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It goes on my file.
Oh damn it! I don't have that on vinyl. I nearly nicked it. Yeah, well, I got this on CD, but not vinyl, so I nicked yours. But again, difficult between two. I love. Well, I like Symphony of Sickness as well, but Necrotism I really like, and I really like this as well. Yeah. So it's quite a different. Necrotism has a better guitar tone for me. Actually, it's more grindy, but I like the sort of melodic, technical aspect and.
I think this is probably my favourite Carcass album as well. I think the early stuff was a bit too fucking messy. A little bit too.
Yeah. But yeah, hard work. I mean, this was a blueprint for melodic death metal, really.
Yeah.
This and When Out the Gates sort of come out.
Actually, that one was another one. What's the one with Lavage and Expectorate of Lysergic Composition?
That is Necrotism.
That's my favourite. I think Necrotism.
Yeah, Necrotism's great. It was hard for me to choose, to be honest. But they changed. They went from the more expletive doctoral sort of thing to more talking about
corporal jigsaw quandary. That. But that is Heartwork is a good album.
Yeah, Buried Dreams. They went away from that kind of idea really with this, but
they stopped fucking going for the medical dictionary. For basically song titles and.
But I remember seeing the title track on Noisy Mothers. I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome because the video's really good. Fucking Buried Dreams, No Love Lost is great. Title track's good. Embodiment's great. List Mortal Coil. It's all good. It's all good. And what number was we on?
It don't matter.
A 3, a 4. This is my 5.
Right.
If it don't matter.
Without the fucking amount of times I've got to turn the fucking camera off because it's fucking me about. It makes no sense anymore. If you want to do it that way, I've got to put it away.
That's yours.
Okay. We could do that afterwards.
That's yours.
Okay. Alright. Okie dokie, so am I going again, isn't it?
Yeah, how many you got?
For 4 more.
4 more, yeah, me too.
Right, French band, Loud Blast, Sublime Dementia. This is just it's got fucking loads of great tracks on it, basically.
Yeah, great album cover.
Yeah, it's fucking, surreal kind of stuff in it. Like, imagine it's a medieval work of art, some kind of medieval surrealist or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a really fucking cool song. I can't remember the name. Subject to Spirit is a cool song. Sublime Dementia, the title track, is excellent.
Don't often hear stuff from France, but it's produced by Scott Burns.
Dementia, yeah, we called it the Morrisound as well.
Morrisound, but they're French, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They went to France, why not? If you got good fucking sound there, then why not go there? So yeah, it's just I saw them. I'm sure I saw these guys play as well in the Marquee at one time. I'm sure they came over with the Marquee, and just a fucking really cool album. Just not sort of super brutal, but it's just got. Just good. Yeah. Go check it out. Just good. There's a couple of other bands I thought about, like Gorefest and Gore Guts, but it's. I was trying to get
gore in it.
Yeah, I was trying to get the ones that I could songs really sort of stuck in my head for a long while. And this, Loud Blast is one where it's got some great fucking technical, still heavy. You know? Not super fast necessarily, but still heavy and. Cool, interesting.
So I love this next album. It's a bit contentious. I mean, for me...
I saw it. Put it away. Go and get another album, you twat. That's not fucking death metal.
It is death metal.
Fuck
It
off.
is death metal. The first thing... It's got singing on it. Oh no!
It's shit. I don't even class these as metal, let alone fucking death metal.
You're a foolish individual, is what you are. I could join up with their demo album, which is probably even more death metal-y, almost grindy actually. But this was the only death metal album they did because they changed to.
It's debatable.
Like more of an industrial metal sort of sound. This has industrial twinges. And if that's a word,
twinges are what you're giving me talking about it. Yeah, you're fucking giving me palpitations.
One of the first bands probably to mix the guttural with clean vocal actually. But no, for me this is definitely straight up death metal with a bit of singing in it.
Yeah, I'll probably fucking listen to it.
And it's you got to. It's Fear Factory's Soul of a New Machine. their debut, along with Concrete, which was going to be their first album, but it got shelved.
Right.
And half the songs on that ended up on here anyway. It's produced by Colin Richardson, so it has a bit of a better production, but I do like Concrete. I was almost going to pick that, actually.
Okay.
But some of the newer songs that are not on that original demo are more sort of less death metal-y, I guess, like Martyr, but his vocals are still death metal style. Like Martyr, Skungreef, Scapegoat are more sort of groove based, but fucking Leechmaster, Escape Confusion, Desecrate, Suffer Age are all straight up death metal songs. Big God Rape Souls, Arise Above Oppression. I fucking love it. It's kind of reminds me of Napalm Death a lot. You can tell they're influenced by Napalm Death. Crash Test about animal testing.
Okay.
A lot of songs in there. Look.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs. It's quite a long album, but some of the songs are pretty short.
Yeah.
Now, it's a killer. But yeah, let me know in comments if you think this is the death album. Death metal album. It is a death metal.
Hashtag Eric's a cunt.
If you don't agree.
You don't agree. Hashtag Eric's a cunt.
The next album, The Manufacture, they went into sort of industrial metal, really. His vocal changed as well, because he was doing guttural vocals.
Enough of that bollocks then. Let's move on to the proper death metal album.
Some good stuff. I fucking love this album.
Fair enough. Right, so this is Macabre.
Macabre. Would you say that's death metal or grindcore?
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck. It's grind death grind. Fucking. It's got his fucking excellent.
I love it.
Fucking high pitched vocal style. Fucking fast as you like. It's got some really cool, catchy tunes on this one though.
I do like the Sgt. Pepper style cover as well.
What's the good one? Night Stalker's good one. What's the Vampire Dusseldorf? That's on this one, isn't it?
What album is this one?
What's That Smell is the fucking classic. What's That Smell?
Oh, right.
One about Jeffrey Dahmer. This is Sinister Slaughter.
Okay.
It's done as the old.
All your serial killers.
Lonely Hearts Club band, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like your Sgt. Pepper,
Sgt. Pepper tape.
Yeah.
I've got some black fucking ink on mine. I think it was fucking. I don't know if it was fucking censored or what, or if it's actually on the actual original thing.
Might be. Does it feel like?
I don't know. It looks like someone's going to have a black pen. I wonder if it was fucking. I'll have to need that.
I reckon that's. I reckon that's part of it.
I need to look that up to see if it is like. Yeah, if it was censored by someone. If it actually is actually on the album cover itself. Actually, I could do that in a minute. Actually, I've always wondered, but it's just got some. It's got some cool tracks on it. It's fucking fast as you like. It fucking just flashes by in a blur of like nasty, riffage and screechy vocals.
And
I think they all sing on it as well, don't they? They all do a bit of singing, I think. And it's just like
what are their names again?
What the guys' names?
Yeah.
Cryptic Slaughter or something?
It's
Corporate Slaughter or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
They got funny names.
I can't remember the names now.
Small.
That's
quite difficult writing to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on here either. There's nothing written on here.
Is that red vinyl?
Yeah, red vinyl, that's nice, isn't it?
What was that? Their first album or?
No, Gloom I think is the first album. Unless that counts as an EP. They had the EP, didn't they?
I know the one with the
Mr. Albert Fish is killing your favourite dish. The one I played at fucking the wrong speed for years.
Yeah, that's the one.
Thinking it was
still cool.
Well, not quite years. I suppose the band. Oh, Dennis the Menace.
That's it.
Corporate Death and Nefarious.
Dennis the Menace. That's what I was trying to think of.
I remember seeing them at a gig when they played a gig, and I was chatting. So how come you don't do any British serial killers like? So there is Mary Bell was British, like Mary Bell, the Child from Hell. She was British.
Yeah, that bloke. Yeah. We got them as well.
Yeah. But we had who was it? What was the fucking
Harold Shipman is probably in the lead now, isn't he?
Yeah, but now I'm talking about the band. The bassist from Goroi, it was his Screaming Demon.
Oh, okay.
They did a lot of serial killer
Did
stuff.
they?
Yeah, a lot of British serial killer stuff. They had some like about the fucking Yorkshire Ripper and his like.
Of course, yeah.
I don't want Reaping or something like that.
Yeah, Fred West, of course.
Weird intros.
The Wests, don't forget.
Yeah, of course. Anyway.
The crazy Wests.
Yeah.
So I picked this one because I thought, well, it's quite funny because I picked this band in the Thrash thing.
Yeah,
and you said, are they not death metal?
Yeah,
I thought, well, I fucking love this album, so I'm going to show it anyway.
Yeah.
I think this is more death metal sounding maybe than...
They're probably Thrash Death.
Yeah, Thrash, whatever.
Yeah, Thrash Death.
But, it's produced by Scott Burns. It has lots of death metal guest vocalists on it and that, and It has that sound, but I guess it's a bit thrashy too. But Sepultura's Beneath the Remains is fucking killer.
The vocal Beneath the Remains,
yeah,
it feels, it's got
feels
fucking,
more definite.
I always thought it always sounded more definite on than I think than thrash, to be honest.
John Tardy from Obituary guests on Stronger Than Hate. Yeah, Beneath the Remains, Inner Self is fucking awesome. The whole album's awesome. For me, these
I saw him a couple of times. Did you see him playing live? Sure, I saw him a couple of times at the Hammersmith Odeon. I can't remember
I've seen him.
I've
never seen him on a I've seen him on a Arise tour.
Was it on the Hammersmith Odeon?
No, I never seen him at Hammersmith. I seen him at Brixton.
Oh no, I saw it at Hammersmith, so it must have been the year before maybe, or the tour before maybe, I'm not too sure.
Brixton, Paradise Lost was supporting.
Right.
I can't remember 96. Fudge Tunnel was 91.
Fudge Tunnel?
Yeah.
Supporting...
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They worked together on an album.
Did they?
Yeah, Alex Newport's like good friends with. Don't know what happened to that band.
Fucking tour though. Be honest, isn't that? I mean,
they can't fuck about Fudge Tunnel.
Exactly, there can't be a very big fucking Venn diagram where fucking Fudge Tunnel fans and fucking Sepultura fans cross over.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. I want to fucking, you know what I mean? Unless it's like
you want
Thrash and Death together, I don't mind. But when it's like that's what I said about Napalm Death, they always used to bring absolute fucking cack fucking support. Nothing like fucking death metal or fucking grind. It was like, oh, it's a real shit.
Yeah, but yeah, great album, the whole fucking thing. Slaves of Pain, Sarcastic Assistance, Primitive Future, Mass Hypnosis, fucking hell. And this was their like slight breakthrough, like because like you know all the albums before really was unnoticed.
The first two were like thrash though, weren't they? They were much more thrashy the first two, weren't they?
No, I would say the Morbid Tales, Morbid Visions and the EP are more blackened. It's like almost like because it's Brazil and they're all like but more like Black Death thrash.
I haven't really listened to them. Thrash. I've barely listened to them.
It matches what Brazil were doing at the time, which was this kind of fen and destruction sort of like kind of thing. Yeah, it matched more that style. But then they even started looking different. Like they're not wearing the leathers and the spikes. It's all more American kind of tracky bottoms, and you know. And then they eventually went a bit new metally and had the locks and they just changed a bit over the years.
Fair enough.
But again, Soul New Machine and this arguably my favourite albums really, but I think I haven't put them on my top two because they're sort of slightly contentious.
Albums, so. Fair enough.
So my top two.
Alright then, a little bit of Malevolent Creation.
Ah, yeah.
There you go, the 10 Commandments.
That's the first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the first one.
Multiple stab wounds, premature burial.
Oh, that's great. I love premature burial.
Yeah.
His vocals, strange like that. It's hard to explain these vocals, but they're great. They sound strange.
Premature burial. Yeah, they're kind of like, they're not like guttural, they're not really guttural, they're more like, they're more like, they're kind of like more thrash, kind of like, almost in the delivery, but like a little bit. They've got. They're vicious rather than brutal. Yeah, I would say. If that description makes any fucking sense. To me, they were vicious than brutal. But I saw them on this tour as well. They played the fucking Wall from Stone Royal Standard on this tour.
No way.
They fucking did with Pestilence.
And you missed it.
No, I fucking was there, mate. Oh, fucking right, I was. Pestilence.
You started that sentence like you were gutted. You missed it or something.
I'm fucking amazed that they played that poxy tiny little venue.
Yeah.
Pestilence. Pestilence. And fucking. It was a fucking blinding gig,
I bet it fucking was. You bastard.
It was a killer gig.
Yeah, I've only seen him once actually.
I think I saw him a few times. But
that's more in recent years, to be honest. So.
I think they had a little period. I think Stillborn album. I think was a little bit. But mostly they were good actually. Mostly they were good. Yeah. And I think a couple of them had like side bands or something. I'm sure. There was another fucking band in an EP. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure that was the singer from them. And then there was fuck it. There was another band. Oh, fucking $20 Blowjobs, one of their songs. I'm sure it had members of Malevolent Creation. Hate Plow.
Oh, Hate Plow.
I'm sure they had some connection to it. They were fucking, $20. That was, and Prison Bitch and Ask the Mouth Resuscitation. It's like, beautiful poetry. Beautiful poetry. Heartwarming, that kind of stuff.
Right, my number two. So you got one more left.
One more to go.
Yeah, so Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, again, like, the first 2 albums for this band, you've already shown one. I fucking love that album. It's hard to pick the 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know, for some reason, I just slightly like this album. I think it's more sort of consistent through. It has a lot of weird stuff going on as well, but I fucking love this album.
It's Hex and Horse.
It's Hex and Horse.
I know, it's Morbid Angel.
It's Morbid Angel.
It's got the same album cover as Hex and Horse, though, you know.
It has,
yeah, I've got the Hex and Horse album as well.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Blessed Are the Sick. It's so fucking good. I mean, like, I even like all the weird. Oh, I know you can barely see, but
yes.
Oh man,
it's been fucking
Fall from Grace.
It's been ages since I've listened to it, man. I should fucking.
Yeah, Brainstorm is awesome. Oh, Day of Suffering, fucking the bollocks. The title track's awesome. I Kingdom Come. Fucking hell.
Unholy Blasphemies.
Unholy Blasphemies is fucking awesome. That's on it. The Ancient Ones is on it. It's just like full of good songs. And then there's these little kind of like dark kind of orchestral bits in it as well, which linking it up, which I think are pretty cool actually.
I fucking listen to it, man.
Yeah, They Are Suffering.
Terrible.
Honestly.
Terrible.
Such a good album, like yeah. It's very clean sounding actually compared to some of their other stuff, like, but it's Abominations.
I do like the way they use a different letter from the alphabet for each of their fucking releases.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
Covenant's pretty good.
Covenant's good as well, and Domination I like it as well.
Yeah,
and the first one with Tucker was good as well. But I
think later on, I got a couple of us later on. I think it was Gateways or something.
Yeah, to Annihilation.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the ones after
one CD
that.
later on.
Heretic.
I had it at work, and I was playing it over and over at work in my lunch hour. It might have been Heretic actually, and I'm just like. Just nothing's getting me. I'm not fucking. I'm listening to this again for 20 years time, and there's not a single bit that's fucking that I'm like looking forward to, or singing along to, or like, fucking.
The first 2 albums are really catchy, sort of catchy riffs. Formless Fatal to the Flesh was pretty good as well, but and then you got the famous one that everyone hates when they try to do industrial.
Right?
Nah, they've done one since then.
There was a load of fucking hate on that one, wasn't there?
One of the most hated metal albums ever.
I can't remember what it's called now.
It's like Definitive something or other.
Yeah. It must have been in alphabetically in the right.
Yeah, it was.
What letter of the alphabet were they on at that point?
I don't know. I can't even remember.
No.
Heretic. Then it might have been that one next. G then. F G H I. Oh, it's I.
Infernus?
Yeah, it's I. It begins with I. Yeah. Anyway.
Is that my audio one?
It's your one.
Alright.
I've got this on CD. I've got that documentary about it comes with a documentary about the album, which is really cool on the CD. Earache doing them things. I wonder
they came to be using the same fucking album cover art as Hex and Horse. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure it was Hex and Horse was first.
I think they were, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah.
Is it my one first?
Yeah.
So here goes. Not number one, but just this is the last one I'm showing. Grave You'll Never See. Just some great fucking guttural, some great sing-along fucking
classic
beats. You'll never see heaven. Just fucking,
What album is this one?
Brutal, You'll Never See.
What album is that? I know that the first one, Extreme Rotten Flesh or something.
Yeah, I think that might be.
There's a song of that.
Right.
It's only 8 songs on it.
8 songs, that's all you need.
That's all you need,
4 each side, yeah. But
Brutally Deceased.
Yeah, Morbid Way to Die.
Yeah. Not the best album cover though.
Yeah, it's fucking decent, mate.
Oh yeah, I know it is. It is. Yeah. No, that's alright. It's alright.
That's decent.
Yeah.
And you got a big claw on the back.
Yeah.
And a pretty cool logo as well.
Yeah.
All spiky and
death metal-y.
Weird and bits hanging off it.
So the other like Swedish one around that time was Dismember, wasn't it? That had that.
You know what? I just fucking remember when we started to do this, right? I suppose you didn't choose to Dismember yourself. Actually, I thought you.
I don't have any.
I was like, There was one, but like I was trying to think of what bands to get, and I was going to bring down Seance.
Extreme Rotten Flesh is Dismember. Extremely Rotten Flesh is Dismember.
Seance. I was going to bring Seance down, and I fucking completely forgot to bring down Seance.
Right.
Never mind. Seance. It's my other one for Never Laid to Rest. Is it?
Right.
Something like that. Oh bugger! I was going to bring that one down, but never mind.
I think this album is probably my favourite death metal album of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love this album. Like, and the funny thing is, I like all the other stuff, but the problem is they all just sound like, you know, in a lot. His voice got more guttural though, but they kind of have a similar vibe. But like, it's a bit like Bolther. All their albums kind of sound the same.
Yeah.
But because the first one's the first one and it's great, I only really care about the first one the most, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I love the first album. It's really disturbing sounding as well. I'm talking about the first Deicide album. It's just, yeah, the lyrics are a bit silly, I guess, or satanic nonsense. But like, at that time, you didn't mind. It's just
now. It's not much as freaking so long since I listened to that.
Oh man, the whole album is the sound of it.
The only one I can remember there after that is fucking Satan spawned the Keiko demon, because it's a stupid fucking title. We used to say Satan spawn makes Cocoa Pops, it even turns the milk brown or something like that. And it's like,
let's go through all the fucking songs there. Awesome. Lunatic of God's Creation.
Oh yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah, Sacrificial Suicide is one of their all-time fucking classics. Oblivious to Evil is kind of groovy one. I love that one. Dead by Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the disturbing noises. Obviously, like it's Evil Dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's straight from it.
But I love all the tracks, because these vocals got more nuance. Later on, he just monotone guttural. It's all right.
I think his voice got shot later on. Yeah, that's what I've heard,
But I love the way he does, and there's all these weird noises throughout the album which are kind of disturbing. Blasphemy Con. Deicide, Carnage in the Temple of the Damned is really good. Metamorphosis.
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, something like that. Day of Darkness is awesome. And Crucifixation. Yeah, it's just mega. And because it's the third, you know, he carried on just writing the same sort of lyrics for every single song he's ever written. But at this time, you're like, well...
That was back in the day when he was like trying to be as controversial as I'm going to kill myself at 33 years old.
Burn a fucking thing in my forehead.
Isn't there fucking... I don't know if it's fucking real or not. Does he? I've heard like he takes his kids go to Christian school or something like that nowadays. I don't know if that's fucking real or not. But
I don't know.
I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, but no, what a killer album.
The early days used to wear. They used to dress up in weird. They used to dress up in weird armour.
Armour.
Yeah. The early days.
Yeah. There's Inside. Slightly naff. Because I got the t-shirt, but I didn't want that with the back print because I think it looks naff.
It looks like a comic book art.
Yeah, so I managed to get a back print with that, which is a lot cooler.
The weird logo.
Yeah, but yeah, great album cover though. I like that album cover. But yeah, great stuff. The drumming on it as well. No one talks about Steve Asham enough as a drummer. Actually, he's fucking
Carnage in the Temple of the Damned. That's a good title.
Love that. Good title, isn't it? Yeah. The demo they did almost sounds like grindcore. The Feast and the Beast demo. I actually really like that demo.
They called it a Mon at that point.
Yeah, a Mon. Yeah, that's when they were a Mon. But which I've reformed.
Executioner. That was Obituary, wasn't it? Executioner, they called Executioner originally?
Yeah, that's Obituary, because the two brother guitars have left Deicide, they've been not in Deicide for quite a while now. Right. They reformed them on.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, so you got Deicide and a Mon going on. Like. But yeah, really, such a good album.
Okay, that's it then. I don't know if I've got that album. I think I've got it on CD. I think I've got a CD that one. I can't remember now. Yeah. Can't remember. Anyway. Cheers for watching. Yeah. The camera's probably made it completely fucking shit.
He's got some editing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking I'm gonna Frankenstein all these fucking bits together. Maybe throw in a few more cunts and fucks just for the sake of it. Just to really give the YouTube algorithms some problems. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching, and let us know what you think of our picks and stuff, and
tell us yours.
Hashtag Eric's a cunt, don't forget.
Yeah.
And cheers for watching. For all of it, no, I just don't want album. Yeah.